Good morning! This is my first vloggy vlog. I have been wanting to do this for a really long time. If you are new to my channel, hi, my name's Marissa. I am a bridal hairstylist. Oh, somebody wants to say hi. Say hi, Harley. Hi, Harley. She heard me talking and got excited. Harley always hangs out in here with me when I get ready. I have off today. I am getting ready for the gym, run a few errands, hang out with my pupperoos before next weekend when I actually hop back into work. I've been on a little bit of a vacay because I may or may not have gotten married. I got married. So we got back from our honeymoon on Monday. So I've had off of work, haven't been doing any weddings or any work. Today was the first day that I actually hopped back into doing work. I hopped into my emails today. It was supposed to start on Monday, but it didn't. Just putting on my foundation. It's a tinted moisturizer, so I always just put it on with my fingers when I'm just like doing it really quick. This is gonna be the most minute beat, okay? I'm going to the gym, running errands. We're not getting cray here, all right, my girls, okay? Can I promise you this is gonna be the best vlog you've ever watched? No, I can't promise you that. Can I promise you that I'm gonna have fun doing it? You can bet your bottom dollar. Yes, I will have fun doing it. This time last week, we were in Hawaii. We went to Maui for our honeymoon. If you have never been to Hawaii, go. Drop whatever you're doing and go. It was absolutely magical, unreal. It was the best vacation we have ever had. I've never stayed at a resort before. And when I tell you it was magical, it was out of this world dreamy. Today is actually our 2-week wedding anniversary, which is just like so weird. The first time somebody called Brad, my husband, was on our flight to LA. So we flew into LA and then from LA we flew to Hawaii just so we could break the flights up. I don't really like flying, so I wanted to break the flights up and it was actually way nicer. But we're sitting on the plane and the girl next to me, if you or your husband ever need to get up and in and out of the aisle, just let me know. I looked at her for a second and I'm like, whose husband is she talking about? Cause it ain't mine. I played it off cool. I was like, oh yeah, as if like we didn't just get married like 2 days ago. Got off the flight, I was telling Brad and I was like fangirling on the inside. Bronze your nosies. Never leave without blush. I'm a blushaholic. It has been so nice. I have had off for about a month. Honestly, I need to do this more often. Blush your nosies. Oh really, Harley? Is that how you're feeling? Tell us more about your day. Harley's so vocal. She loves to talk, so you're gonna hear her a lot. Little bit of mascara. All right, you guys might hate on me for saying this. This is the Rare Beauty mascara. Not obsessed with it. I mean, does she do the job? Does it make my lashes darker? Does it make them stand a little taller? Yes and yes. Am I obsessed with it like other mascaras that I've had, like the L'Oreal Voluminous Lashes, Millions Lashes? No, I'm not. I just feel like it gets a little bit too clumpy and it doesn't separate my lashes very nicely. You're probably like, well then why are you even still using it? Because I have an entire tube. We're not gonna waste it. I mean, it looks okay. It just doesn't make my lashes look as full as like the Voluminous Millions does. This will forever be my favorite lip gloss, the Fenty Beauty in Fussy. It is not sticky at all. Absolutely obsessed with this. I've been using it since she came out with it. So for a couple years now. Obsessed. Right, what are we doing with the hair today? Probably not much. She's ready.
Hello. Do you want to get ready with me?
Oh, you want to tie shoes? The fit. Oh, and this was my tripod earlier. My beige makeup case. I'm really good at vlogging. We made it to the gym, sunshines. So today was my first day back in emails and we need to talk about it. Been out of my emails for over a month. I have had so much inbox anxiety. That's a new term that I'm coining, by the way, inbox anxiety. This is so shaky. I literally do not have a tripod. Worst vlogger of the year. I have been so nervous to go back in my inbox and I originally was going to go back in on Monday. Today is Friday, but I have a funeral to go to and my pup has passed away. That's all we need to say about it, okay? I'm not gonna be able to go in on Monday like I told everybody, so I decided I was gonna go back in today. All night, I have had so much anxiety going in my inbox. I had over 160 emails from brides, new brides, brides I have to create timelines. I have to respond to everybody. I have inquiries for my team and I have just had so much anxiety going in my inbox. So there was this one thing that I did before I went in that honestly relieved a lot of pressure. So what I did was I actually just organized all the emails, because when I was in there and I get the notifications on my Gmail, they were all just sitting in my inbox. So it's just like a cluster of all these different emails, like for my team, for me, for brides that I have booked, new brides, all these different things all over. And I feel like that was giving me even more anxiety. What I did was I made folders in my Gmail. So I made a folder for new inquiries that are with me, with my team, one-on-one education inquiries, studio inquiries, and I took all the emails out of my inbox and I folded all of them to go in their folder to respond today. It was so much easier just to go back. Okay, what's my priority? My number one priority is my brides who are already booked with me, obviously. So those were the ones that I responded to first. So instead of going in and responding like starting at the bottom and going up to the top, it was so much easier to do that, and it honestly relieved a little bit of pressure. But I've been so nervous because people can be so mean in your inbox. Like I'll have people, I had quite a few people who inquired with me and they were like, I inquired with you last Friday and you haven't responded to my inquiry. Like, I'm so sorry that I was just getting married and was on my honeymoon. So sorry. But I think it's just something that we don't talk about, is the inbox anxiety and how sometimes people can be really rude and forget that there's another person, another human being on the opposite end of the screen. Also, another thing we don't talk about is how guilty we feel sometimes as creators for not showing up. I have felt so much immense guilt for not showing up on social media for the past like week. I think I don't even remember the last time I posted. I feel like so nervous to post, and I don't know why, because I haven't in a while. I'm like, what do I say? What do I do? I've just been posting like my wedding stuff. Did you guys know that we were about to have a heart to heart? Because we just did.
Gang's all here.
Back from the gym. Almost didn't make it through that workout because I was so mother flipping hungry.
Harley wants to say hi.
Oh, this is pretty. Stormy. Let's make some tacos.
Hi, Stormy.
No tacos for you. Look at you. Okay, so this is a safe space, right? Okay, good. If I'm being honest with you guys, I came home from the gym with full expectations of going back in my inbox. Got overwhelmed and was like, I'm gonna take a break. I took a break. Well, I'm continuing that break. Jumping back in my inbox, like already this morning, I already felt myself feeling very like frazzled. Even though a lot of my emails were so nice, everybody was like, congratulations and all of that, but I'm just not ready to go right back into it full force. I don't know, I feel myself slowing down and liking and enjoying my breaks more. If you are somebody who is like, feels like they need permission to take a break, to not go back in their inbox, to let it sit. One, you're not being mean. Two, you have permission. I'll write it down for you and I give you permission. Here is your slip, my friend. You have permission to take a break. You have permission to let your inbox chill for a minute. I think we need to give ourselves more breaks. This year, I'm really gonna be focusing on rest and recovery, especially after work, and not like overdoing it. However, this is not to say that the 3 years of hustle and grind is something that I regret, because it is 1000% what got me to where I am right now in my career. They are necessary and they are needed. However, I just think I'm in a different season right now. We're in a new chapter and I'm digging it.
Is it your day to go to the park? Oh. Are you excited? She's excited.
Good girlies only. Good girlies only. You may have noticed by now I have an entire wolf pack. This is Penny. She's our oldest. Oh, she's my firstborn child. This is my secondborn child. This is Harley. Hi, Harley. And then this is the baby girl, Stormy. Hi, Stormy. Everybody say hi, YouTube. Happy Saturday. This will quite literally probably be the only Saturday you will ever see me vlog when I'm not working a wedding. So let's soak it in. This has actually been really fun for me doing these vlogs. I'm gonna get ready to go to the gym. It's actually supposed to be a rest day. However, I just kind of feel like I need to move my body. I'm feeling a little anxious today. So when I feel that way, I just like to move my body. So I'm just gonna go and do some cardio. I have some errands that I need to run. So I need to go to Target because tomorrow is Mother's Day. This is the NARS Tinted Moisturizer that I've been using for years. It's non-chondrogenic, so when I work out in it or if I sweat and wear it all day, it's not gonna clog my pores and give me acne. Although all under my chin, I have been getting such bad breakouts. I started doing a probiotic because I've been getting super bad cramps when Mrs. Flo is in town, and I was reading up on it and I read that if you are getting really, really bad cramps, like heavy, like bent over, like your girl is out of commission for a couple days, that it means that your gut health needs to be in check, or that you have like bad gut flora, however you say it, that you have bad that. So that's why I went on a probiotic. But ever since I did that, I've been getting all this acne. And I know that when I have acne on my chin line, I've had acne since I was like straight out the womb. Breakout under your chin, that means it's like digestive, gut health kind of stuff. So I know that's why I'm breaking out. Don't look at my chin. Next, we're gonna set it with some powder. I hit a wall yesterday after I came home from the gym and everything and ate, and I was like, listen, Linda, listen, I can't go back in my inbox right now. I finished all the ones up until, all my inquiries up until May 10th. Pretty damn accomplished, but I still have about 30 emails left from people who have inquired after, like on May 10th or after, and I just feel like those can wait until Tuesday. You guys are gonna be disgusted at how much powder I use on my face. Like, you don't even know. All these other girlies that I see on here doing get ready with me's and they're all shiny. Yeah, that's not me. I'm a naturally oily girly. All the powders here, okay? NARS bronzer. Some of the emails that I get, I swear, I'm like, I'm sorry, what? I get inquiries for brides out in Ohio. It's like, did you not read my website? Like, I'm in South Jersey. I don't travel that far. Some people do, and some people find that's fun. I am not someone who ever, I can't, actually I'm lying. In the beginning, when I very first started out doing bridal hair, I was like, oh my God, traveling, so fun. I did it once, went to Catskills. It was a horrific trip. That's 4.5 hours each way from me. It was horrific for me. That was traumatic. I will never be doing that again, especially Catskills. No, thank you. It's a very remote part of New York. You are quite literally out in the mountains, like smack dab in the middle of the mountains, no cell reception or anything. I'm not that kind of girl. I can't do it. I can't do the no cell reception. Do you feel me? But it's also like when I get these inquiries, I'm like, does anybody read my website? Like, you went on my website to fill out this inquiry. Did you read it? No. Or I had quite a few inquiries where they say, my hairstylist canceled on me. This one girl reached out and she said that she had her bridal hairstylist booked a year ago and her wedding is in July of this year and her hairstylist canceled on her. Now, granted, who knows what could have happened. I always just feel like my heart aches for those brides because I'm like, Harley's heart also aches. I feel horrible. Like, what happened? What happened on, I see the hairstylist point of view, but I also see the bride's point of view. It's like you booked that person so long ago and you probably were so hyped for them and now you have to do all your research over within 2 months. But also, what if that hairstylist is pregnant? And what if she had to be put on bed rest? Do you know what I mean? So I see both sides. However, in her email, she seemed a little She seemed a little feisty. She's like, I booked my style. Maybe not like that. That was a little dramatic. She was like, I booked my stylist over a year ago and I'm actually really upset that blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay. Couldn't help it. I wasn't available. The exhaustion that hit me after doing those emails, I'm not even lying to you, I could have taken a nap. I was literally dozing off at my laptop. My body was just like, shut down. Like I said it before, I'll say it again. My inbox gives me some level of anxiety, and I think I'm realizing it even more now. And if you need permission to step away from your inbox and take a break in the middle of the day because you took a career that allows you that freedom, do it. Do it. You better bring me back to life. Just finished at the gym. So happy I went because honestly, I needed to be brought back to life. Just got to Target. I'm gonna go get my mom some Mother's Day gifts, my mother-in-law some Mother's Day gifts. Wow, we're shaking a little bit up here. Saturday afternoon at Target. Tell me why I chose violence today. I am unsure. I choose violence today. Also, it is so crowded here. I've never filmed in my car in a crowded parking lot like this. So nervous. We are back from Target. My Target has an Ulta in it, and oh my God, every single time I go there, I spend way more than I thought I was. But I also went to Trader Joe's, had to do a grocery haul. Tomorrow we're doing like a barbecue. We're making my mom fajitas and everything. And also, had to stop and get some Chipotle, because is there anything better than Chipotle on a Saturday? I think not. My Chipotle bowl. Making me miss what I've forgotten. Baby, my tongue goes numb. Parking lot, the person next to me is magically getting in their car. Awkward. Anyways, happy Sunday. Guilty of spending my very last Saturday off in bed with Stormy and Harley watching Handmaid's Tale. It's me. I am guilty of this. I'm currently binging Handmaid's Tale. Never watched it before. So no spoilers, please. Thank you. I'm only on season 1. Haven't even finished it yet. Loving it so far. And tonight, I'm so excited because a new episode of Yellow Jackets. So me and Brad are going to watch that. Also, new episode of From. If you haven't heard of the show From, look it up right now. If you love TV shows, if you love like sci-fi mixed with a little bit of horror. My love language. It's on Epic, which we get through Prime. From is about this creepy little town that cars break down and they get stuck in this town and they don't know why and they don't know how to get out. And there's these like creepy monsters that come out of the woods only at night and they kill you and murder you, so they all have to stay inside. It's just really, really good. I'm telling you, it's my favorite binge right now. We're kind of TV show junkies. If there's any TV shows that you're binging right now, leave it in the comments for your girl. I genuinely could not be bothered to do any makeup today. So sorry, not sorry. People at the gym, you are gonna have to deal with my horrendous chin acne breakout that we're dealing with right now. It was in eyebrows, glasses, hat on, hat down. Just gonna go in there, do what I gotta do, kind of feel kind of day. Do you know what I mean? Probably just gonna do cardio. Something that I've been loving on days that I don't do my strength training is I'll just go in and I go on the treadmill, and every minute, I'll go on for like 30, 40-ish minutes. Every minute up like the climb, I forget what it's called. Like up the incline every single minute up until I get to like about 11. When I'm at 11, I am literally roasted, toasted, glutes on fire, and I'll stay at incline 11 for like maybe 5-ish minutes. Then when I usually get to 15, I'll bring it back down all the way to 0, and then I'll do the incline again for another 15 minutes, and I am like dripping sweat. Also, I just got this hoodie from Amazon. It was like $20. I follow Kaylee May on TikTok because who doesn't? Because literally I love all of her videos and I love her style. I bought this hoodie off of her Amazon shop. Dude, I put it on. I was so hype. I love the color. It's so cute. It's so soft. No mother flipping pockets. Should have known. I should have known on Amazon. I should have known. But it was like $20 some on Amazon. Super, super cute. Wait a minute. It does have pockets. Just look at it. It's got a pocket. Shut up. It's just like hidden on the seam. There is a pocket. It's kind of small. I totally missed it because it's like invisible. Hold on. There is a pocket. Love that for me. Sunday marks the end of my last weekend off for the entire rest of the year until probably November or December. Am I sad about this? Yes. Because you know what? Something that I was thinking about on this whole car ride to the gym, I got an invite in the mail for my brother's housewarming party, and it's on a Sunday. Obviously want to go, and I look on my calendar and I have a wedding. Housewarming party is from like 11 to 2. My wedding is from like 8 in the morning until like 1:30 down in Center City, so there's no way I would be able to make it. I would miss it. I could go after, but the party would be over. I'm not going to be a party crasher. In that moment when I read it, I was like, oh, I'm so bummed. And something that I've done that I don't think I've talked about publicly is I'm no longer working Sundays. I'm no longer taking Sunday weddings, and I'm only taking trial for my brides on Sundays 1 to 2 times a month on a Sunday. So right now I have Sunday weddings. I have a couple. I stopped taking Thursday weddings. I am no longer doing that. I only have like 2 this year, because what I realized is I love my Sundays, and now Brad's job, his days off are Sundays and Mondays, so those are really the only times that I get to spend with him. So if I'm working a wedding, I'm not going to be able to have like a full day with my now husband. And also a lot of like family events and things like that are on Sundays, and I keep missing them, and it makes me so sad. In the beginning of my career, when I was starting out, working every single wedding that I had and working all weekend long, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday made sense. But right now in the season that I'm in, it's not making sense for me anymore. And for you, if you're somebody who's in a season where you want to prioritize and focus more on your family, taking that Sunday off, I feel like is something that is really relieving a lot of pressure for me. Yeah, I still have a lot of Sunday weddings that I'm working this year, but even taking down my trials on Sundays to just like once a month and having the other 3 open and available has helped me feel so relieved and so much happier already. And I can't wait until 2024 when I'm no longer working Sundays. Even being in my inbox over the past weekend, all of the Sunday inquiries, I just say that I'm not available because working Sundays doesn't bring me joy right now. So it's not bringing me joy. I'm not going to say yes to it. So if there's something in your business that's no longer bringing you joy, like working a Sunday, say no to it. There's plenty of other work for Fridays and Saturdays that can make up the rest of your week, and you can always do your trials on other days. Mondays are my day off. Like Sunday and Monday is basically my weekend. That's my Friday and Saturday, since I work Friday and Saturdays. So Thursdays is my main trial day, and I might start opening it up to Wednesdays since I am taking Sundays down. Something that we forget is that this is our business. We have the freedom to do whatever we want, whenever we want to do it. We don't want to work with Sundays. Guess what? We could take that down. We do want to work Sundays. We can open it back up. You have the freedom and the flexibility to do whatever you want inside your bridal hair business. So that is just your daily Sunday reminder. If you don't want to work a day, don't do it. If you do, do it. If you're in your hustle season, work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Work all the days, my girl. I just feel my hustle season slowly winding down, and I'm going and prioritizing more family, especially with Brad's new job. I only get them on Sundays and Mondays, and those are my most cherished, favorite, joyous, happy days. That's just the season I'm in right now, my boo. All right, we are kicking off wedding season for me. To end this vlog, thank you guys so much for spending the weekend with me. Thank you for spending just a little bit of your time with me. I appreciate you. I love you. I hope this video brought you a little bit of joy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.